Hey everybody, this is the Patzer, and this is the chess.com puzzle for May 23rd, 2019. This puzzle illustrates something that I've been noticing lately. It's really got nothing to do with chess.com and its puzzles. It has to do with the Stockfish engine. Now, if you've been following these puzzles at all, you'll notice that the Crafty Chess Interface, which is the interface that I'm using right here, has three modes. You can play man versus man. That's if you're playing with another person who happens to be sitting next to you at the computer. Or you can play yourself against, and in this case, it's the Stockfish engine. The Crafty interface allows you to install any engine you want. You can use its native engine, or you can install another one. I chose Stockfish. And you can also play machine versus machine, in which, in this case, the Stockfish engine plays itself. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up is because in this particular puzzle, there are three different ways for this puzzle to complete itself, and they're all different depending upon whether it's the chess.com puzzle solution, or whether it's me playing the Stockfish engine, or whether it's the Stockfish engine playing itself. So, let's start with the chess.com puzzle the way chess.com wants you to solve it. And that starts, and as I've mentioned this before, the chess.com folks love queen sacrifices. So that's what this one kicks off with, a queen sacrifice, where the king has to take the queen. And next comes this little attack by the knight, and the king goes up here. And next comes this move here, another check. And according to chess.com, the king moves down here. And then the rook moves over and it's mate. All right, so that's the solution of the puzzle. As it sometimes is with the chess.com puzzles, the solution leads to mate. Doesn't always. It's not always the case. I don't think it was the case yesterday, but I can't remember for sure. So let's now take a look at what happened when I played the Stockfish engine in this position. And I'm not going to lie, I was imitating the chess.com solution because the chess.com solution led to mate. So, I'm not going to argue with a good thing. So I'm all set to sacrifice my queen. The king is happy to oblige. I go down there and check. King moves out of the way. Check again. Now, when I was playing the Stockfish engine, I thought, well, gee, how come the bishop doesn't take the knight? How come the king moves down here? Why doesn't the and that's exactly what happened when I played the Stockfish engine. For whatever reason, the bishop took the knight instead, but it doesn't matter because it's still mate. That is still mate. So that's, I guess, why the Stockfish engine, well, who knows why the Stockfish engine chose to take the knight instead of moving the king. I guess it's because the Stockfish engine always plays with a kind of a scorched earth policy. It's, if we're going to lose, let's take out all of the other guy's pieces that we can. So now let's move on to the Stockfish engine playing itself. And what's amazing here is that it's totally different. The results are pretty much the same, but, well, let's just take a look. Okay? All right. Same thing. White queen's ready to sacrifice itself. But in this case, no. King says, not taking the bait. So, in this case, the other knight moves over to check the king, and the king takes the other knight. The white queen, which is still around, manages to take the bishop. King moves out of the way, and it's mate. 4 moves, just like the chess.com puzzle has it, and just like my version had it. I think it was 4 moves. If it wasn't 5, I can't recall. Anyway, totally different game. And so you have to wonder, what is Stockfish thinking? What does Stockfish play people differently from itself? Does it sort of assume that people are dumber than it is? Because, I mean, the Stockfish engine is a pretty good engine. I don't know, but I thought it was pretty interesting that those three versions all turned out just a little bit different. Anyway, that's the puzzle for May 23rd. This is the Patzer. Get out from behind the 8 ball, and I'll speak to you soon.